Dear Lord. I had to take a shower. Okay, so I looked through that document. I was in a Dead Daddy Live. We were trying to determine what was going on. It sounds as if Crypto.com is going to start doing futures. They're doing derivatives on XRP. But the interesting thing that came out of that document, this is the CFTC, right? This is going to be working, so you have the SEC and the CFTC. In that document, it actually identifies XRP as a commodity, not a security. So this is coming from the CFTC that we believe is going to replace the SEC. So that's not going to hold water at all. The SEC lawsuit has to be dropped. If CFTC is coming out and being like, no, this is a commodity, like, psh. So we're going to see. But apparently Crypto.com is going to start doing futures betting on XRP. That's kind of weird. It should drive up the price. But it's still kind of weird. I think a lot of stuff's going to be happening in quick succession. Especially if the CFTC uses the term commodity in legal paperwork that is going to allow futures or derivatives betting pretty much on Crypto.com, they're going to have to drop it. You know what I'm saying? I got really excited because as I was reading through it, all I saw was like the sale is going to commence tomorrow. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then we found on an Australian website for Crypto.com the futures betting portion. And so everybody kind of deep dived on that, thank goodness. Otherwise, it would have had terrible egg on my face. Everybody would have been laughing at me. But at the same time, who cares? I will be deleting those other videos, though. Yes, by the way, Crypto.com is now allowed legally to trade or do future betting on XRP. So if you're in the mood, you can go do it there. But I think the important information in that document is XRP is identified as a commodity. And it's going to be really hard if one government organization is calling it a commodity and then the SEC is trying to call it something else. Don't you think?